This is a review of the Saga Flash from Vatic. It's a 14 millimeter. It just came out. I own the 16 millimeter, so if you're coming from that, this will be a good review to watch. And I've also owned a couple other ones. The rest of them are all 16 millimeters, but I've owned the Flash Vatic Pro, kind of the original one. I've loved them all. I did go to Hula for a little bit with their Gen 2 paddle. And so that's where I'm coming from. I play quite a bit. So let's talk about grit. The grit on this, it would be interesting to see if they're doing something different than they did prior, but this feels a little grittier to me compared to the old Vatic Pro and possibly my Saga, my 16 millimeter Saga. So this has, and you can see it when you put spin on the ball, it really spins. It's better than my Gen 2 Hula, which I thought had incredible spin. This is the most spin I've seen on a ball. So, with new paddle, you're gonna get more spin, but even with that, I'm seeing a lot of shape to the ball. So the spin is fantastic. As far as hitting it, the ball does not sink into the paddle very deeply. It's a very firm paddle, as you'd expect with a 14 millimeters. It is fairly significant compared to the 16 millimeter Saga, and so the ball probably doesn't have as much dwell time, but I have no way of measuring that or knowing that. But it definitely feels firmer. There's a little more pop, but it's still controllable. So as far as the order in which, if you're coming from Vatic, as far as power, this is a little bit opposite of what I've been hearing in all the reviews. My Saga 16 millimeter was a control paddle. It was just a control paddle in my view. So as far as power, Saga 16 millimeter had the least. Still decent power though. The old Vatic Pro 16 millimeters were in the middle, and then this 14 millimeter Saga has the most power, and it does have a fair bit of power. They say in the letter I got says that this paddle is just barely within legal limits as far as power. So if you're looking for a power paddle, this is a good one. As far as control goes, the Saga 16 millimeter is just an amazing. It's the best control paddle I've ever played with. It's really good. It's just kind of the opposite order, like you'd expect. So Saga 16 millimeter, then the old Vatic Pro 16 millimeter, and then this 14 millimeter. Still good control, but as far as a control paddle, it's a little bit less. So if you're looking for a power paddle, go 14 millimeter. If you're looking for more control, go 16 millimeter. If you want a softer feel on the paddle, go 16. If you're looking for the firm feel, go 14. You can see that graphic-wise, it's subtle. Not a lot of people are going to see it, but there's that etched samurai there, so that's kind of cool. Long handle versus short handle. I got the long handle just to do something different. For me, I do tuis, backhands, but not all the time. Just depends if it's an easy, close to my body shot. So I do tuis, but I put a finger up like this. And so for me, with I got a large hand according to the glove size. For me, the standard long handle, it really doesn't matter. But if you're coming from tennis, if you're not putting a finger up on it, and if if you have big hands, might be a reason to go long handle. The difference is very subtle. We're talking, 1/16 of an inch or so. But there is more real estate there. And I think the difference is, I don't know if if you were to look at the grip, definitely seems like it came up higher on the throat a little bit. And there may be, this one, the long handle, I think is a little bit longer for this way. So you can go either way. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, great paddle. Right now I'm playing with the Saga 16 millimeter. I'm probably playing a little bit better with that. So I just need a little bit more time with this. I'm definitely able to put balls away much better with this 14 millimeter for overhead smashes. The control is actually not bad with this 14 millimeter. So I think this is a very good all court paddle, and I think it should work well. Durability wise, my other Saga, my Hula Gen 2 broke in about a month. I hit the ball really hard, and you know these Gen 2 paddles, I've broken a fair bit of them. The Saga, I played it for 4 or 5 months, which should mean it's time for core crushing. It's Rice Krispie treat sounds. I didn't get it. So anyway, that Saga was very durable for me. I heard a report that they, with all of them that are out there, there's almost zero core crushing issues. And I think that's because they're not compressing it when they build it. So anyway, I expect that this is going to be an extremely durable paddle with hopefully no core crushing. The handle on these are very good, and the one warranty I did have to do with these guys were just great to deal with, as opposed to Hulu. I'm pronouncing that wrong, but they're terrible. I tried to warranty one, and it took 20 emails and a long time, and the cap was broken. This wing was all Rice Krispie treated out, so that's why I'm going with vatic. And also the price cannot be beat. Bang per buck ratio, you're not going to find a better paddle, and it's a great paddle. Spin's very important to me, and these guys are great. Enjoy.